Glitch Reaper here again. I'm here with another mob battle, again featuring the Ebon Cacodemon, and this time with the full bosses of ArcanaRPG. Thing is, I didn't think I'd have to go to special rules again, but most of them get blasted except for their retributive damage again. But that's not meaning that all of them are going to be that simple. There are a couple with some very special abilities, which means that they can actually repel the attacks of the Ebon Cacodemon. A couple have shields, and one of them can actually just win on its own. So, yeah. Right now I'm going to watch as the population of them gets whittled down, and that I occasionally pop another Ebon Cacodemon back up. Because I will try to see it demolish them all, and then show off the special cases. So this is going to be a bit of a rampage. So, starting off, of course, I need my first one, which is the Undead Warlord. But, as before, I kind of need to lure the Ebon Cacodemon in, so I need to build him up first and release him. Preferably while it's close to the ground, because if I can do it while it's close to the ground already, that makes things a lot easier. So, yeah, there's kind of a special way of determining how easy it is to actually get a lure based in, because if I do this while it's close, it makes it a lot easier to do that. So, and some of these also have minions. So, yeah, you might be seeing a few minions. It's weird how he seems to teleport from one place to another, but that's happened before. Now, the Undead Warlord is undead, so he does also attack villagers, which you'd kind of expect. So that is a thing. As you can see, as before, starts with 800, but gets whittled down by retributive strikes. And he got withered. It's very clangy. Yeah, that's one down. As long as we have a pit and that thing's there, I might want to reuse that a few times. Because that way it just makes it easier to know where they're aiming at. What just happened? Did it explode on them? Oh no, they're doing huge leaps. Okay, that's what's going on. It's giant leaps. I forgot about that. Oh, they're he'll aggro on each other. That's interesting. Well, that one over there might be the only one that gets fought by the Ebon Cacodemon anyhow, because these two are going at it. Yeah, they can try to regenerate, but the thing is that when it comes down to it, the Ebon Cacodemon is too powerful to worry about that. Wait. No. I'm not letting you just... I think it swatted all of them like a fly. That's the last piece I need out of those. I'm just kind of collecting. Nah, it's set between them. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what the fifth one is. Cause I thought I looked through boss for all of them. And let me see. Yeah, I got Spectre over here. Curse Remnant's very special. Void Lord. Maybe one of them has a different chance of doing things. Holder I've already got there. That one, Oh wait, I think I forgot to get the elemental out as a test. That was something I forgot to do. Okay, because I knew there had to be some kind of opening I was forgetting. As to why I didn't get all 5 pieces. Now I remember. Well, here's a couple in a row that ought be interesting. I might actually have it take down a couple at a time just to make things a little quicker. So Spectre, Ice Spirit, I'll put you two in between, and then you get bombarded at the same time. You barely survived that, and he's not even at full power. Yeah, you can tell that thing's super dangerous. Okay, now I can reposition a few things. I might want to get these over here, because these two I haven't tried. But, this one on the other hand. Okay, these are getting very quickly dispatched. Okay, I just need to know where it is, because it kind of floats lazily around until it gets a target. Yeah, this guy looks pretty boss, because he is a boss. However, again, that's a lot of retributive damage. But this thing is going down fast. Really fast. Wait, is that the whole thing? No, it's just a token. Never mind that. I'm not entirely sure, but he might have a finishing move, because I think he's the one that finished him off last time. So, if I were to do that all new, would the Midnight Titan be able to take him down perfectly in terms of a last strike? Because obviously during the fight he gets wasted. So there is that. So let's try this as a completely new fight. So this is something I'm just trying that I hadn't done before. Because I'm wondering, can a full health one still do that? Can I just get... Yeah, there we go. Well, it may just be overall damage, because that still has a lot of health left. Because again, retributive strikes are huge with this one. Just a few more hits. So special rules are continuing. Shooting gallery rules. Well, what do you know? Oh, just about no matter what, these two tie every time. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just thought that it ended up with him because he happened to be the last one in a chain, but no, they could pretty much tie each other reliably. Did not see that one coming. Okay, that's news to me. Ebon Cacodemon is basically the same power as Midnight Titan. Before we had the Undead Warlord, we had the Mega Stone Golem, the Spectre, the Ice Spirit, but this guy is a tie. So, yeah, thank you for that. Now I know that one ties every time, and I'll always need a new Ebon Cacodemon. So, yeah, that was a thing. Okay, that was unexpected. I mean, it really was. I did not think of it being a perfect tie every time. So, yeah. And again, that one's always thrown forward for some weird reason. I can use bits. And by the way, this one is vulnerable to wither status. Whatever one of those special moves is, it doesn't actually hurt him, but the other thing does. So whatever that dark smoke effect is, it doesn't actually hurt him. And he's still losing health. Still. Just to speed things up. And clear out the minions. He took down everything. Even the minions, seriously, that is power. So yeah, the Dark Knight and Bringol. I'm not sure if I'm going to do both at the same time, but I could see just have, well, they might battle, so therefore it might be better if I do them separately. You know what happened with the Mega Stone Golems? It didn't turn out so well. Just because I thought one disappeared. Okay, now that was a perfect sweep compared with last time. Because whenever I was experimenting, it did not go quite so smoothly. A lot of misses, so things happened. Yeah, oh, is that a trophy? I'll collect them even whenever they're caused by a beholder. I mean, Cacodemon. Yeah, so that happened. Okay, you're over there, so you're still in a good position to fire. So it's got a good firing solution. So Dark Knight got just destroyed. Bringol, it's actually Brangol's pretty big. I don't need to isolate him too terribly much. He also seems to cause an interesting weather phenomena. I can actually get rid of this later if I do weather clear. And he seems to make piston sounds. Or he's, in fact, deflecting the little ones, but the big hits are just spot on perfect. Seriously, do not mess with the Ebon Cacodemon. it does not work out so well. So yeah, and here's what I mean by hitting clear weather to take care of this. So okay, and after that, still has over 350 HP. Okay, let's see Exodus and see if we can even begin to take him down, because most of these, again, will not be able to do it. It's been basically leading up to several. So technically, the Midnight Titan can do it on its own in terms of doing a tie. The others need to kind of lead up a bit. So that makes things a bit different. So that's kind of a weird factor that I didn't entirely see going down before. So now I might just experiment with these before I get to the Beholder and the Ghost Wither. So yeah. But still, for the most part, this is just shooting gallery day. And why do a couple of these sound like a pachinko machine? Or something like that. It took Bringol to soften this guy up. I don't know if you're going to be the one to finish him off. He seems to have some sort of attack aura. Like it seems to slam anything within a certain range. Okay, now it's point blank. Can you actually hit back? Other than that, I don't think the answer is yes. I think it can only hit back that way. Even with this new red ability, I don't think it really knows how to deal with this. However, with that sitting practically on its head, I'm not getting as much of a barrage either. So this is kind of throwing off the shooting gallery routine. However, I gotta admit, it's getting close here. Getting close. It might actually have enough retributive damage to finish off another one. How many Ebon Cacodemons will I go through? Very squeaky. That one's still standing. And might I add, that one that I just went through, Exodus, is how you get this weapon. So yeah, that happened. The Dark Knight Bringol was taken down, but oh, by the way, you throw in this guy named Exodus, and suddenly things turn out a little bit differently, with him being suddenly rather evasive. Kind of. Not really. But yeah, these are two special elemental bosses. I have not seen these here yet, so we'll see how they work out. That is definitely cool, but will it even survive one good barrage? In which case, the Ebon Cacodemon will possibly take it out, even if it is blown out of the sky and still has HP to spare. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. All 5 different elemental rods. And, the elemental wand. Okay. So, that answers my question as to what that would drop. Because that's going to be something I'm going to need to eventually fight myself. Remember that these mob battles, in this case, are in the Crazy Minecraft pack, which I'm also doing as a series at this time, so some of these things will be things I'll take down eventually. But just gauging their strength with Nebun right here. Yeah, so, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ebon. Ebon Spangler, the Cacodemon. Yeah, that actually sounds like an interesting name idea. This is a dark version. It's a bit stronger. See if that matters. Are you actually aggroed? Or are you just in the air? Oh, it's actually aggroed. Okay, we got one that can actually aggro. Whoa, that was awesome. Elementals everywhere. Okay. That happened. And I got... Yeah, that's an important thing for later. Never mind seeing that. Okay, so you are just an absolute machine. I mean, seriously, Ebon Cacodemon, that is ridiculous. Now, I have some special cases that I will be showing here. One of which is the Beholder, which the Ebon Cacodemon is kind of related to. I think the Beholder's retributive damage will probably take him out, but I think he can also be... well, the thing is, I'm going to go ahead and clear this one, actually. But it is showing that the Ebon Cacodemon can just rip them apart. I'm going to make another one, and for a very particular reason. I'll have it take out this boss, but then it'll be probably taken out by the one right afterwards, because I've done a little testing, and you're going to see just how fast this is. It'll be kind of ridiculous when you think of how powerful the Ebon Cacodemon has been. So, yeah, but for right now, I'm going to unleash the Beholder, and it's going to be a bit more of a the usual fight. Oh, I have to get it over. Before you move, I have to put this right here. So you do there. And here I thought I'd be doing more sky chasing like I did during testing, but the answer is no. And you get an absolute boatload of loot for that Beholder. It's supposed to be one of the strongest bosses in ArcanaRPG, and this guy just trashed him. So, ouch. I mean, just ouch. That is brutal. Okay, now here we come with a few very special cases. And these are gonna be kind of the enders here. We have the Cursed Remnant, we have the Deathbringer, and we have the Ghostwither. Now, these two have a very special similar ability. Now, with this Cursed Remnant, I'm not pressing anything, I'm being pressed away. Even in creative, it has this like wind-like effect that's difficult to fight against. I am honestly running here. Yeah, I'm running, and this is not good. It also changes time to night forcibly. Now, this seems to be mostly based on you, but also on projectiles. Watch this. not affecting the mob. It's got a shield. It can't hit that. And it also regenerates like crazy. Must hit Cursed Remnant. So again, it has a force field. That means it is unhittable by projectiles, including that from the Ebon Cacodemon. So they really can't technically fight each other in like any way, because it'll just be kind of a special kind of invulnerability case. And the same also applies to Deathbringer here. You may not see his effect initially, but wait until the aggro hits, and you'll see that it also, that he starts once he gets angry, he also does the effect. But yeah, with him it seems to be once he's actually like been hit or aggroed or thinks that he needs to use it, or it just feels like it. So he doesn't do it like 100% of the time, but once he does, he will maintain it as long as he wants. So he also has a force field. And that makes it technically a little annoying to deal with. Now can I bop you into a pool of nasty stuff? Or not? It's not that nasty. He's not really dying quickly. Not at all. Like he's not going anywhere. So I need to whack him out. Ooh, air combo. Air combo again. Nice. And don't worry, the Ebon Cacodemon, I don't think it despawns very much. Even then, I'd kind of like to do a new one. And the reason why is simple. The reason why I want to do another one is, oh, by the way, I need to just throw away some loot. I need to throw away some loot before it piles up on me. Okay. The reason why I need to do a new one is that this one can actually fight it from the get-go and actually have a good time. And I need to set the time again. So yeah, because that just helps. Okay, now last but not least, we have the Ghost Wither. This one is special. It is a Wither variant in a way, so it has a very familiar physique, shall we say. But it's not technically like the Wither in a lot of other ways. Like it's actually ironically a bit less aggressive. So that makes this a bit of a trick. Okay, so I need to spawn you in and get you mad. But this thing is hard to actually get mad on the Ebon Cacodemon. It lobs shots everywhere, though. Now, it has a shield, but it will also seemingly strike back somehow. I'm not even sure how it's doing it. Like, is this Super Wither? Or is it actually just dealing retributive damage while having a shield, which is very unfair to another mob, but I think this is specifically meant as anti-boss combat for certain particular ones, which would make a lot of sense with all the retributive damage we've seen so far in ArcanaRPG. And right now it seems like the Ghost Wither is actually the one that's the champion of the bunch. Because if you think about it, the so-called best one otherwise, or some of the best, the Beholder and Bringol, both kind of guttered out on this one. But the Ghost Wither, on the other hand, has championed this, and is pretty much the last one left standing. And the only one that could actually, like, straight up beat the Ebon Cacodemon rather than, like, tie it or just simply make a big honkin' standoff. So, and it certainly wasn't one of those that just got wasted quickly. So that definitely makes this one special. So, for now, that says that we have something that can actually beat the Ebon Cacodemon. Now, the Midnight Titan could tie it straight up each time. Like, they definitely took each other out every single time that I've had them there. So, yeah, that one is special. Ghost Wither here, he downright beats it. So we have something else to do some stuff with. Although I may have to be careful how we get his aggro conditions working, because he seems to be a bit more specific than a regular Wither. So yeah, that could be a complication. The Ebon Cacodemon, however, if you do manage to get it mad, it will definitely fire back, and it's easy to get to aim at something else. So yeah, it's easier to control. This guy I'm going to try to work on and see if I can get stuff to work. I'm going to have some quality time with this guy in a little while, in one way or another. So for now, this is a Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from y'all later, everybody. So bye for now, everybody.